All right, you guys, this old slap dog, I'm in the lab. You see, I don't know if you can or not. Can you? Got my walker right here. I just got out of the swimming pool with therapy. And everybody that's been commenting on the AUXITO LED, appreciate that. Anyway, appreciate that. But I've been getting a lot of texts and comments saying, do I have a direct link to the light that I put on darkness over here? And their answer is no.
Stop me! You're gonna have to kill me!
Shit!
Three, slap me a picture. 1, 2, 3. Slap me a picture.
I don't. I got the website. I've been working on trying to get a link because I got a lot of interest in that, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. This light right here. AUXITO. Just give you animation. Ooh! And yes, it goes with all the white light that is supposed to be white light. Same color brightness and everything there, right? So, just give you a blinker look. Ooh. Don't that look good? So let me make it clear, or try to. You know, y'all know I can kind of get a little sideways. I had to replace my Gold Strike light that I loved. Oh man, that was a beautiful light. No knock on it, y'all. I hate to get rid of it. The light that goes right here. So when I got the T-Rex, it was, I could get this side to fit, but it was really tight. Can y'all see in there? Hold on a minute. Where's my light? Oh, let me get me a light. See what I'm talking about. It was really tight. Don't blame me because it's dirty. It was really tight. It's dusty in here. Right? So, the other side would not work. Well, I got it to work, but it was cockeyed and everything else. So, I opted not to worry about it and took it off. And I went through a couple of lights, y'all. Let me show you the lights I went through. This is the last one I took off. This is the last one that I took off. It is sequential, runs white, and it blinks yellow, just like that. I did a video earlier on the one you seen. I took this off. And what I had to do is, I used my soldering skills, which I don't have much, and I used loom. And I soldered the 3 wires to electrical connection distribution block. I use electrical connection distribution block on darkness. If you got Gold Strike, they have the same thing. You have to order the Gold Strike plug and play with the 3 or 4 wires that's naked. Then you just match them up. Read the directions. Gold Strike is going to send you the directions. Red is this, black is that, white is this, blue is that. And on the box of AUXITO, the ones I got right there, it's going to have the same instructions. These are Amazon, that's AUXITO. And again, speaking of Amazon, so if you go to Amazon and you go get these lights that look like this, but it's an off brand, I don't know nothing about them, so don't ask me about them. That's Amazon. If it ain't AUXITO, I know this. This is the brand I'm using. So it's bright, but it's not too bright to cast off that light to the side. It ain't blinding nobody. As a matter of fact, it's giving you enough a light to be aware. Let me see if I can find those other lights that I took off. Here goes another. I bought Slowed a pair of lights because I thought this was going to be the end all be all. So I got Slowed a pair of these lights, brand new. I may have a giveaway on these. Here's another one. I got 2 sets. I got 2 sets. This one and this one of these. And I love them too, so I ain't no knock on them. But where's the ones that I took off? Is this it? Let me see. Okay. Here's another pair that I had on there. And these actually, they got 2-sided tape on. They actually can go around somebody's fork. They kind of bend and they'll stay like that. It runs yellow and blink yellow. Wasn't very bright though. But again, I had the 3 naked wires that I soldered to the electrical connection plug and play. I'm gonna cut that off because I'm gonna use that plug and play for something else. All right, I'm doing all this to say that. I said that to say this. If you are interested in that light, and maybe any light, because I'm not sponsored, maybe any light for that matter. Let me show you how I got them on here. Turn it off first, so bright. I have electrical connection plate right here. So I got electrical connection plate. It goes on this boat and this boat. I don't know if Lewis still has them, but that's a plate that bolts right there that kind of hides that back of your motor where it don't get dirty and carrying on. I have this with the 2-sided tape. It's got a hole right here and a hole here if you want to run a screw in there. I didn't do the screw. The 2-sided tape is way more than sufficient. 2-sided tape nowadays is ridiculous. And I stuck it on the very edge of the 2-sided tape, and I have the wire run through there and back, back where the motor, how you run all your other wires. But that's where the wire goes in. Right? If you don't have that plate and you have the gold strike plate right here, you can probably just stick it right here. I don't have that, so don't ask me about it. I've got this, so I don't need to stick it on that. So I think Pinnacle makes these plates, and Lewis Electrical Connection make these plates. I have the wire running up under there. It goes back there, hits the distribution block. That's how I got it mounted. Oops. That's how I got it mounted on mine. Y'all do it how you want to, but that's part of having a motorcycle is the customization or accessorizing. A lot of people like to say they customizing when they get a bunch of stuff and stick it on their bike. If you can buy it in the store, you're not customizing, you're accessorizing. So you're putting accessories on your bike. Nothing wrong with that. That's me. I'm an accessorizer. I'm not fabricating nothing out of metal. I'm not making no molds. I'm not doing that. So I'm customizing. I'm sorry. I'm accessorizing my bike with lights. Now on this bike, I never really had a desire to put any lights on that bike like that. But I may take some of these and put on there on the front of the cylinder head or something like that, just because I like to have that visibility on the side. But the Go Getter is pretty much done. I have traction, suspension up under there. I got the whole 9. And this one, I'm working on it. And since I'm not riding right now, I'm kind of playing around with some things in the garage. But let me give you another look at how this thing animates when it comes on. See how it starts off real bright and it goes dull? Well, not dull, but it goes a little dimmer. I love that. Leave it in the comments if you like it. That's Gold Strike. I know all the Gold Strike parts on here. Got the LED wheel of fire. I like to hurt myself putting that on there, boy. I like my Gold Strike lights, man. I ain't gonna tell no lie about it. Got the mirrors. I got the grab guards. See, I got the bar ends on there, y'all. Y'all don't be slipping on them bar ends. Even though that's the doggone Gold Strike, you can fabricate Glenn Slope. I need to get him my ones that go on the 12, because I'm going to do my 12 the same way, right? But look at that. Oh, that's pretty. Let's give you a look at this the blinker. Let's give you a look at the blinker first. Leave it in the comments, you guys, how you like it. Let's give you a far away view. What do you think about that look? I like that look. I like it a lot. So, if you guys are interested, I'm going to plug me a commercial right here for Cardo.
Hey, you got a package. Hey, babe, what are you doing? Are you working on video? Oh, I mean, you got a package.
I've been waiting on this.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Discount code down below.
And his name is
Cardo.
You know what I mean? Y'all be cool. Right on.
Y'all go down in the link below and click that link. That kind of helps me out with Cardo. But that's gonna be my that's my communicator of choice. I have Center. I got Cardo. I've used Cardo quite a bit here the last, before I went down with my back, and I'm digging on that, y'all. So Cardo's it. It's the new sheriff in town, in this town. That's a new sheriff, y'all. His name is Cardo. What y'all think about that? If y'all asses, if you see me coming down that highway and that don't get your attention, and I'm screaming that I'm making a doggone left-hand turn, something wrong with you. You don't need to be on the road. Look at the other side. Woo! Let's give you what I'm going down the highway without the blinkers on. How about that? So if I'm going down the highway like that, you mean to tell me that's tasteful lights? I ain't big on lights. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me flip this on. I'm not big on lights, but I'm big on doggone safety. And the older I get, the safetier I want to have. Beautiful, beautiful white lights. I like it. I like it a whole lot, as a matter of fact. So in summary, if you're wanting those lights, they're not a motorcycle part. I had a guy come on there and say, send me a direct link to it. I don't have one. You're going to have to go to that website and look. I mean, browse around. It ain't going to just pop up in your face. It is a LED strip light. Go on there and look. Take your time. Don't panic. Don't be sending me no message. If you just look, trust me, you'll find them in there. You want the 27.5s. That's the size that I got. Now, if you want one smaller, get it smaller. I think they got 2 sizes smaller. But you want the 27.5s. And yeah. But you seen the plate that I got on. I got the electrical connection plate, or you can get the Pinnacle. It looks just like it. Or you can get those Gold Strike engine covers and put them on that. But that's where I got mine sitting on there. It looks good, and if you pull that back side of that sticky stuff off, be ready. If you touch something with it, it's gonna stick. I'm just letting you know right now. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. But you guys, this video is going on long enough. But I'm in the garage. I just got out of therapy. I'm wore out. And there's a go-getter. I'm gonna have to tell you guys about what I'm going through right now with AZRAG. AZRAG. Hey, it ain't as easy as what daggum Deion Sanders and doggone Nick Saban is saying. On my long-term disability that I pay good money for, they giving me the daggum straight runaround. You hear me? AZRAG. I ain't worked in 7 months. It ain't like they giving me some life-changing money, but any money is good money when you ain't worked in 7 months. You hear me? But yeah, that's a whole nother ball game, you guys. It's rough over here for old Slap Dog. I hate to do it. I hate to even utter the words, but if I have to, we might have to be selling some bikes around here, because I ain't finna lose my home. I can tell you that. So it's getting tight. And I know I'm gonna be back on these bikes, and I'm gonna be back riding. I hate to sell these bikes because it's hard once you. I mean, I can always buy another one, but I gotta do what I gotta do and take care of my family. But it's getting tight around here, y'all. AZRAG ain't. Y'all wrong, boy. I pay all that money all these years, and then y'all gonna give me the runaround. Pay me what you owe me. Peace. Cut.
Hit that like bell, baby. Share and subscribe.
If you was wondering of all the things that I have on my bike, Darkness, my 2025 Honda GoldWing, here they are. Links are down below. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of Slappy Adventures. Please like, share, and comment. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, stay tuned for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.